Hey guys, this is Master. Welcome to another Unscripted Thoughts On. Because I always do things unscripted, why start now? Okay, so the topic of this is the future of Nintendo consoles. Now, if there's several things Nintendo is differentiate from the PlayStation and Xbox brands, well, yeah, I did that in a previous video. But one thing that they consistently do compared to the other two major things is backwards compatibility, and big time at that. Because they have the PlayStation Store or whatever has can have some old classes of PS1, and I don't even know what the heck Xbox has, but the Nintendo has really been pushing with their virtual consoles and stuff. It's especially with virtual consoles and otherwise backwards compatibility ever since the freaking GBA or Game Boy Color for that matter. And granted, I always consider Game Boy Color more or less the same as the Game Boy, but whatever. The Game Boy Color can play Game Boy games, some of them even in various different color palettes. I mean, I could do this for Pokemon Red or something. It's pretty awesome to play Pokemon Red on a GBA SP. Just press down B on the start screen. Everything is inverted. That's awesome. But that's not the point of it. Wait, yes it is. This is the freaking point of it. This is exactly the point. And that's you get from the Game Boy, the Game Boy Color. It actually has a bit of color palettes. From Game Boy Color to Game Boy Advance, you can actually stretch the screen of the Game Boy games to actually fit the Game Boy Advance screen, which is awesome. The Game Boy Advance to DS and company, on which you can choose which screen to output the Game Boy Advance screen. I always put top screen, but my brother always puts bottom screen for those games. And of course, DS and 3DS, not much has changed. You just play your DS and your 3DS without very much else. Although I think the one case of Black White 2 that there's some things you can do with 3DS that you just put on your DS games, but that's just the one exception. Meanwhile, consoles, the Wii can play GameCube games. We all know that, and also the Wii U game can play the Wii games using its Wii mode. We all know that too. But what comes next? That's kind of the whole idea. I mean, where do you go from two screens? Do you stay with two screens? Do you go three? Do you go on this weird route in which you could have multiple screens at once using mobile phones? What? The main ideas. With the DS, right? You have two screens. How do you top two screens? Two screens with better resolution for 3DS and 3D of all things? That's kind of random, but okay. And for Wii to Wii U, where do you go from there? You go, oh hey, let's do 1080p two screens. That's kind of random. Makes you think, oh great, the Wii U is basically a console version of the DS family, and the 3DS family, at this point. To me, the biggest question is, where do you go from there? If Nintendo goes back to just the one screen, how would it incorporate Wii U? Because the Nintendo's been known for backwards compatibility. They're not going to go say through their new console. Okay, so you're playing new console. By the way, you can't play Wii U games. Sorry. That's not. You won't expect Nintendo to say that at all. That's not something Nintendo would do. They would tend, because granted, Nintendo is also being good at innovating things. The question is, how do you innovate past two screens? The TV screen and holographic projection? Or how about this? Straight holographic projection. Just they'll probably do that for handhelds. Yeah, I think they'll probably just go holographic projection for handhelds. I like to see that. But really, with the Wii U and the 3DS, how do you go? What's next? What is next for the for Nintendo, and how would it go? I mean, with the other two, it's pretty easy. In the next few years, they'll probably incorporate some sort of newfangled tech in which, I don't know, maybe, hey, how about this? Next Xbox console, the Kinect actually works the controller. Or for For PlayStation, well, I don't know. PlayStation has the best graphics, so let's say, I don't know, every game's a movie. Nah, that's what most PS3 games in a nutshell. But enough backtracking and saying stupid things. But the point is, what do you think Nintendo would do? Like, do you, like my current thought is like maybe I don't know if they're gonna go not innovate for once. Maybe Nintendo could create this is a dumb idea, but a secondary console in which essentially an actual rival to the PS4 and Xbox One, in which, hey, we're gonna actually go freaking hardcore for once. Do I think it's gonna work? Probably in that people who actually care about specs would care about it, but people who actually know Nintendo for a long time would think this is a stupid idea on their part. I mean, I would think it's a stupid idea, but I would probably buy one if it means like buying the next whatever game I actually like. I mean, heck, probably actually buy a Street Fighter game for Wii U. I don't know. But really weird to see like Nintendo actually do like a secondary console in which you can have it's basically like a Wii U except minus the gamepad. If I'd incorporate the second screen somewhere. It's kind of a really stupid idea, but to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what Nintendo can do to innovate past freaking two screens on the consoles. Like how it's really like at first you think this is weird. Like actually thinking about the Wii U as of now, it's kind of a weird idea. The fact that it's pretty much a DS but on a console. That idea is still weird. Even to this day, after looking back, it's still weird to see like. So Nintendo is innovating on adding another screen to it, which people think, oh, it's gonna be just maps only, even though there are some things that are good with it, like freaking off TV mode's freaking amazing, still is. But I'm just saying, like, how would they innovate past this? So yeah, to be honest, I got no solution to this. I really had no solution. I just want to raise a question and see what you guys think. So yeah, just go comment or something if you're gonna comment at all, because some of my videos don't get comments at all. But so yeah, what do you think? How do you think Nintendo would innovate past the Wii U? Will they go back to Wii in one screen only? Will they actually make a secondary console that's essentially here you my competitors? Here's like your crazy competition over there. Just go stick right there. I'm gonna put my little input there while I'm gonna be innovative by Wii U. Just put games on both at the same time and see what happens next. That would be I'm not sure how cost effective or cost deadly this will be, but we'll see. But that's pretty much all I have in my mind at this point. It's pretty late, so I got nothing else better to say. So see you guys later in the next video.